Oh, not on here. That's it. All right, now we're live. Hey everyone, it's Therese from Jackson Square Mall. I'm back. Just want to say thank you, everyone. I'm gonna take a couple minutes, just kind of chill out here for a bit. Let everyone join in. You know, it is it's a hot day in Chicago. Oh God, this connection doesn't work. God, this internet is bullshit. Um, but maybe, Laura, do you have music saved on your phone? Yeah. Maybe we'll do that. If you want to play it, is it appropriate? Over there, yeah. Or you can just play it on your regular phone. Whatever. Instead of hogging our internet with the Sonos. All right. It is Wednesday, July 23rd, 2025. Cannot believe July is almost over. And that Friday is 5 months from Christmas. And as you know, as a retail store, we love Christmas. But in reality, like time is flying. We can't believe that we're at the end of July already. It's been a really good month here. We've had a lot of new shoppers come visit us, made new friends. Like last week alone, we had more than 115 people join our loyalty program in store, which is really awesome. Because if you're in the Midwest, you know that the weather has been warm, to say the least. Today, I think our heat index is like, oh, it's something ridiculous. Like it's 115. When you walk outside, it is like, bam, you just hit a wall. It's hot and humid, but we were, again, really lucky. We had a lot of good shoppers in today, a lot of interesting finds. We're happy for it. We've got people shopping online. So thank you everyone who joins us online in these live sales and in person. It means a lot to us for you to choose to spend your dollars with us. Every time you shop with us, you're not just supporting a small business, you're supporting a micro business that resides within our business. The premise of Jackson Square Mall is that we are home to more than 70 independent, we call them dealers. They're micro businesses who operate within our brick and mortar. So every time you purchase from us, you're supporting not only our family, but you're supporting that dealer's family. So it really goes further than you think. So we appreciate every time you spend money with us. And just taking the time to come in and visit. We've got a lot of regulars that come in, and we love to see them. Love to hear about their vacations, their children, their grandchildren. It means a lot to us. You're going to have to excuse me. I'm adjusting my Menopause Mary fan. It is attached to a chair. I'm not menopausal, but I am very, very warm. So it's going to stand right here. So I'm going to get started in just a second, but the way that this works is I'm going to show different products. These are things that our dealers have brought in, and I'm going to say a number. So, for example, up at the top of the screen, or I don't know what screen you're looking at, but on my screen, it says sold 100 up here, and you'll see the item that matches it. So if I display those Santa boots, the paper mache boots, which I'll do in just a second, if you'd like to purchase them, you would type in as a comment, sold 100. The magic software will send you to our checkout so you can purchase the item, and you can choose to come into the store to pick it up, or we can ship it to you. And for most items in this live sale, it's going to be $10 to ship one item, or it could be all of them. Don't do that, but it's a $10 flat rate shipping from us to you. The only thing that's not going to be included in that is this big sled that I'm going to show you. But yeah, so let's get started. We've got some great stuff here. I'm going to pop down my peepers. I don't need glasses, but I just find like it helps with, sometimes I get headaches from the computer. I work on the computer a lot, so this just helps me, and it makes me look so sophisticated. I am married to a man who, like, if you took out his contacts or he didn't have his glasses on, whew, I mean, Joe wouldn't be able to see this far in front of him. Love him. He's a great man, good hard worker, but blind as bad. So not only am I blessed with good looks and a sense of humor, I also have perfect eyesight. But anyway, let's get this party started. We have been running a Christmas in July event in store. So a lot of our dealers have been bringing in Christmas items. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to show you some of these Christmas items. There's some vintage ones, mostly vintage, that I'm going to show you, and some new ones. Some of them are rare, some of them you'll find more often, but I would stock Christmas year round if it was me. I love Christmas. I enjoy the whole season of it. The food, the festiveness. I mean, I'm tapped out by the time we're at the 27th of December, or sometimes it's the 2nd of December, but like I enjoy the whole spirit of it, and we have really enjoyed the Christmas in July because we've had a lot of people come in just to see it. It's going to go away 1st of August, poof, gone. Then we're going to bring in fall, and then Christmas won't be back until the end of October. So I'm going to show you some things. Thanks for joining us. Hey, if you are joining us, drop a comment in the chat just saying like, hey, or where you're from. Have you joined us before? I know usually we have some dealers join us, which is awesome, and some loyal fans and shoppers. You should have gotten my email that this live sale is happening, and then I sent a text out as well. So yeah, just let us know where you're chiming in. And if there's any questions that you have about the item, please feel free to drop it in the chat. I'll try to answer it the best I can. Can't answer everything because I didn't, I'm showing the product. I don't know all the details about it, but I'll try my best. All right, so the first thing I'm going to show you, it is going to be SKU number 3270516. Laura's helping me in the background. Laura, you'll recognize Laura she helps me out when I have other commitments. So she'll help me with the live sales. She's awesome. We are very lucky to have her. So, yeah, it is 3270516. Got it? Okay. Alrighty, so I'm going to show you these elves. This is from our dealer Chanel. And Chanel, if you have come in here before, Chanel's booth is on the west side of our first level, and she has, like amazing Christmas finds. So these are some rare Christmas items. They are, where are they? And Chanel, I'm sorry if I butcher these names. The Crease Elves, and they have the original tags on them. So you see, there's 2 of them here. They're $42 each. Not for the both. When I took the picture, I just took the matching pair, but you'll see that they are in amazing condition. And they still have the tags. It says made in Japan. This one has a little like diamante on it. Oh yeah, and this one has the number 39 on it. But these are $42 each. If you would like to purchase these, you would comment sold 101, and you can purchase one of them, or you can purchase both of them at $42 each. And we'd be happy to ship them to you. But they're in great condition. Chanel has some, oh God, it's amazing. When you come here during the holiday season, you'll see what I'm talking about. Like, great Christmas vintage. A lot of our dealers have awesome Christmas vintage, but Chanel just has a knack for it. All right, next one is going to be 326-3806. Got it? Okay. All right, so this is a vintage snow, like a hanging snowman. And this is sold $102. It's $24. And it is in like pristine condition. So you'll see there's the back. And as well, I'm going to show you the front. So you can see, like, there's still the glitter on it. Like, I swear nobody used this because it's in such good condition. This one is $24, and if you'd like to purchase it, type in the comments, sold 102. Now, this one's another great vintage find. 326-3794. And this is another hanging vintage item. It is made of plastic, and it is a little more delicate. But I love it. It's sold $103, it's $24. And it's got bells. But yeah, you'll see, like, there's a little bit of, I'll show you some, like, the imperfections, just so then that way you don't think that we're trying to hide it. But I love it. I think it's in great condition. Colors are still fantastic. So sold $103, $24. Alrighty. Here, I'm just gonna put this off to the side. Alrighty, so now let's do another one of Chanel's items, 327-0516. And this is a Swedish candle. It's going to be sold $104. It's $26. And it's wooden. And it's in great condition as well. And I just think it's so stinking sweet. If you come here after this video, it's going to be in the window. When you're walking from our parking lot to the front door, you'll see it in the window display, hanging up on the wall. So now, let's see. I'm going to do a mini blow mold, 327-2329. And this is a 1968 Empire brand Santa blow mold. And it says rare. It's $45. And there's the light. Or the plug, excuse me. You'll see, there he is. So he's in pretty good condition. I mean, he's old. This dude's 60. Let's see. Is it 1960s? 1968, so he's not quite 60. He's almost there, but I mean, that's pretty old. But he's just in great shape. All right, let me put him up there. All right, who's next? I'll do him after. Alrighty, so this one is gonna be 323-7783. And we have multiple of these. This one is from Sir Henry's. Sir Henry's is located on the west side of the first floor as well. And she also has amazing vintage finds, especially when it comes to holidays. So this one is $37.50, and you would comment sold 100. You'll see there's the inside of it. And what I really love about like vintage items is, you know, it's not about it being perfect. It's just like it invokes a memory when you look at it. Like there was something I saw on Marketplace recently. What was it? Oh, it looked like a traffic light that sat on a bar. And, you know, you'd flick between, you know, Ready, Set, Go or whatever was on it. But, like, family member bars had that in their basement bar. And, like, I immediately texted my cousin and was like, hey, I'm like, isn't this what your parents had in their bar? She's like, yep. So, you know, it's just like, that's the joy of what vintage does. Like, it makes you think of, hopefully, a good memory. And then if you buy it, you bring it home, and, like, that memory is now part of memories that you'll make with others. So that's why we really love having the vintage items. All right, let's do some of these shiny brights. This one is 4Z99C6. These are comments sold. Find them. Now, these are new, but they are the Shiny Bright collection from the Radco. And it's $35 for the box of 4. And they're Santa-shaped glass ornaments. So if you'd like to purchase these, you comment sold 106. I feel like a lot of us are Radco fans. And we've got Christina and David here. David used to work for Radco. I'm pretty sure. David, are you on? David or Christina, are you on the chat? No? Normally here. But David has a ton of Radco, and he has them in a case here. They're usually here, like true vintage ones, and they're beautiful. But these are newer ones, and they came in the box, and they are authentic Radcos, and it's from their Shiny Bright collection. So you'll see, like, there's one of the Santas, and then like, here's another one. Super cute. Santa in a chimney. So if you'd like to purchase those, you'd comment sold 106. I'm guessing based on like tariffs and stuff, they're probably more expensive now this year. But I like them. The box is cool as well. It's got that vintage design. Yeah, that's them. Alrighty, I'm gonna put this guy over here. I'm tired. I have not been sleeping well the last couple nights. I have a 5-year-old who moves around at like 2:30. That's his bewitching hour. So I wake up and then I don't fall asleep. But I digress. Let's see. All right, now here's another. Oh, these are great. So the SKU on this one, okay, is 3270779. And it's vintage Jewel Bright Unbreakable Christmas Ornaments, set of 5. This one's by Moex, and Moex is also on the west side of our main level. They're $25. So you'll see, here, let me turn off this light. All right, maybe we'll see it better. Anybody chiming in, Laura? Oh, nice. You don't make me feel any love. Let us know where you're coming in from. Are you in Chicago, or are you visiting from elsewhere? All right, I'm going to show you another Christmas item. It's just over here. Let me grab it real quick. Okay. So, someone's named Annette Smith says I'm in the Chicago suburbs. Hey, Annette. Thanks for joining in. So I take it it's hot by you as well? Kind of, yeah, geez, it's so hot. Super Red at Tinberg's in South Suburbs. Nice. I'm a Southsider. I'm from Oakland originally. So yay, Southside. What part of Southside are you from? All right, so now I'm going to show you these elves. They're also from Chanel over there on the west side. And 327-0517. And these are $32 each. So when you're looking on our website, if you purchase these, you're gonna, whichever one we pick at the time is what you're gonna get. Obviously, if you have something more specific, if you're looking for one of these specifically, let us know and we'll pull that one instead. But Chanel said these are somewhat rare, but they're in great condition. They're $32 each. And she has 3 of these right now. But I like them. I think they're kind of cheeky looking. Little pointy feet. And then this one's kicking his or her toes. And these, if you'd like to purchase these, you'd comment sold 108. It will give you the option to select one, or you can purchase all 3 at once at $32 each. All right. So I think, oh, there's one more Christmas item. Okay. This one is 326-4125. Now, Chanel said this is a rarer one, and it's from Marshall Fields. It's an Uncle Mistletoe, and it's $85. I love him. He's just a fat and happy little dude. I like the leaves on the back of his hands, the holly. There you go. See, it's here in his scarf as well, and he's got a little bit on his hat. Now, he was singing to me earlier. Here we go. Sorry, Chanel. There we go. Maybe he just doesn't like to be upside down when you turn him. Okay, so it does work. Not great, but he's still awesome. $85. And comment sold 109. Alrighty, let's do. There's Christmas pillows? Okay, let's do the Christmas pillows. Oh, these are nice. Oh, they're a great price as well. $327-2120. Let me turn this back on. Woo, I'm back up. I'm feeling very skinny. I feel like my face is very skinny today. I didn't eat dinner last night, so I'm right there, almost there. So I like him. He's $12, and yeah, I mean, shoot. There's a velvet backing. That is a great price because I always faint when I have to go. Geez, like even pillow protectors, Laura. Oh, don't ever leave your parents' house because it's a very expensive ordeal. All right, let's do the next one. This is also from MoX. 327-2119. Merry Christmas. Again, there is no wrong time to buy Christmas. You buy that stuff all year round. I will stop anywhere whether it's a work trip, a road trip, vacation, does not matter. If there's a Christmas store, I will stop. I like to go, there's an educational group, the Whiz Bang training that I participate in, and they are in, I want to say Grand Haven. There's a Grand Rapids that's, yeah, Grand Rapids. I think Grand Haven is on the other side of Michigan. The other side that I've never been to. I've never been to like the Detroit area. But there is a Christmas shop, like when you're coming back down, like at the exit for, I think it's Saugatuck, whatever. But there is an awesome Christmas store up there as well. So, if you'd like to buy Merry Christmas, sold 111. It's $12. It's a 12 by 12. Here's the back. It's in perfect condition. Doesn't smell. That's great. We worked very hard for our store not to have a funk. So anybody that comes in, you'll notice it does not smell in my store. And I work very hard at that. We have cleaners come twice a week. So I'm super proud of that. Okay. All right, let's do another one. This one is a decorative tree sled. UJ TJ T9. And this one is from one of our long-term dealers. Her name is Kathy. And her booth can be found on the east side. So when you come in, take a left from our lobby. And like if you walk through the gift shop, because we have a gift shop here as well. That's fine. Walk through the gift shop and Kathy's is right there across. She has great stuff all the time. She's really good. Just finds all the time, and it always just makes me kind of happy. It's very relaxing in her booth as well. But sold. You find it?
I'm not gonna get it now.
Okay, sorry. I added a few things on the fly, and I didn't let Laura know. It's not tagged. I'm not doing my job as a boss if I don't throw in a little zhoof. Okay, here we go. It's gonna be sold $112. I mean, it's a song. It's $18. I think it's just charming. You could put this in a wreath. I was in Atlanta last week for the buyer show, and the stuff that they're doing with wreaths is incredible. So like you could tie this into a larger wreath, or you could put some of your Christmas figurines on top here, or some candles, LED candles. You could do a lot, and it would be beautiful. And look, it's got a little rope, so it's super cute. Don't let your kids hang on it, because I know my son would try and sit on it. I don't know why they always insist on sitting on things. I'm like, no. All right. What's that?
Somebody got sold $112 for that.
Hey, good job. Kathy will be delighted. Thank you for purchasing that. All right, I'm going to show you the big sled. This one is not available for $10 free shipping. This is a pickup only. Let's see. Just a second. All right, 3272704. And this is a vintage speedy sled. It's 41 inches long by 23 inches wide by 14 inches tall. And it's $179. I looked this up on, I gave it a Google. And these are selling for some of them are selling for over $250. Which then you add in shipping and you're just like, but this is awesome. It's just another fun festive thing. Let's see. I'm gonna hold it this way. It has the number 439 at the bottom. And you'll see it has the elephant on there and Speedy. It's in really good condition. The metal's a little bit rusty, but that adds to the charm. So sold $113 for this. I think I have to add a picture. But this is just super cute. Again, you could put this on your porch when it comes to holidays, or put it under your Christmas tree, and you could put your figurines on it, or if you have a stash of stuffed animals like I still do, I don't care. Play with it, have fun with it. You could use it for there used to be toboggan slides here in Palos. If you're from the south side, you're going to say Palos, not Palos. But yeah, so that is sold $113. This is the only item that's not eligible for $10 flat rate shipping. And that is, I recommend picking that one up. But I'm going to leave them in the background. Okay. I'm going to take a 2-second break. Just kind of go over how this works again. Anyone who just joined us, thanks for coming in. in this, it's a showcase of recently added items to our store from our, we have almost over 70 dealers. We have over 14,000 square feet of vintage and antique. We also have a gift shop here. So whenever you're in the area, we're in downtown LaGrange. We're open 7 days a week at 112 East Burlington Avenue, LaGrange, Illinois, 60525 Central Standard Time. We're open Sunday to Friday, 11 a.m. to 5 p.m., and on Saturdays, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. On weekends, we offer complimentary Door County coffee. And it sounds obnoxious to talk about coffee when it's a heat index of 115, but it's nice and cool in here. And I've got my Menopause Mary personal fan right here. We are, again, we're home to more than 70 dealers. There are micro businesses that reside here in our store. So every time you purchase from us, you're really supporting a micro business. It's really awesome to be able to support these dealers because, it's having a brick and mortar is tough. In the LaGrange area, rent is anywhere from 22 to 30 something a square foot, triple net lease with a 5-year commitment, and you got to guarantee your leftovery. So it's just a joy to be able to give folks an opportunity to showcase their finds. And I mean, geez, these guys are, they're dedicated. They're going to estate sales at 4 or 5 in the morning, while I'm at home working. They're at an estate sale. They've got apps. It's awesome. They find items. They'll clean them, they'll tag them, they'll photograph them, they'll bring it in. So we've got new stuff coming in every day. It always changes. Right now we have a Christmas in July event. So you've got obviously a bunch of Christmas items here. And as well, I keep forgetting to mention this. When you join our loyalty program, for purchases that you make in July, when you spend more than $50, you're going to get loyalty bucks that you can spend next month. So you get free coupon to use next month. Anyone that has done that, you'll be receiving an email, a reminder maybe tomorrow or Friday. And then again on the 1st and throughout August to use your loyalty bucks. That's our way of thanking you for supporting us during July, because shoot, I'd rather be at a pool. But we appreciate every time each and every one of you comes to our website or comes to visit us in person. It means a lot. So I'm going to show you some more of our fun things that have arrived. I'm going to move on past Christmas now. We're just going to do some regular old vintage items. Again, anything that you see, if you want to purchase it, you would type in sold one, like in this example, sold 113 or whatever number is above, and we can ship it to you. It's $10 flat rate shipping. If you'd like to purchase something else, if you say, you just purchased a sled, and you come back later and you purchase something else, I'll refund you the second $10, so that way you don't feel like you're getting gypped. But anyway, let's get this party started. All right, let's do this one. It is E as in Edward, 22C9L. I'm reading out our SKU numbers to Laura, my handy teammate here, who covers for me as well during live sales. So this one is a seed bead and sequin change purse. Looks like it's made in Hong Kong. You can see this better now that I've turned the lights down. Sold 114. It's $18. And this one is from our dealer that's right off the lobby. Fine Vintage 463. That's David and Christina. They have awesome stuff as well. You're never gonna know what you're gonna find here. There's many times when we're ringing people out, you're just like, oh God, I really wish I'd found that myself. All right. Again, it's heat index of 115, so it feels weird to showcase a nice scarf. But 326-8172. This is from our friends at 463 Fine Vintage. And this is a Vera Bradley scarf. It's 27 by 27. And it's $20. You'll see. Now you can tell I've got my menopause Mary fan going. But it's really pretty. And you could tie it, you know, eventually it's going to cool down. And like you could tie this here. You could find a vintage brooch. Nancy, who's just over here across from 463, she has, bless you, awesome vintage costume jewelry and brooches. You'll find them all over the store. But you'll see, I mean, I just look like a farmer when I wear this, but it's very charming on a lot of people. So that's $20. Comment sold $115. And I feel like I don't think it's a silk scarf. I feel like it's a synthetic fabric, but it's beautiful. Alrighty, let's do, okay, so this is going to be a mid-century pressed glass cake platter, and it's going to be 327-0295. It's $14, and it's like a green color. New comment sold $116. And this is from a newer dealer. Where is 111 Thrift and Gift? Did they move into the lower level?
Right here.
Oh no, excuse me. Okay, she just moved in. She's right by Kathy's booth, just on the other side, on the east side of the main level. But $14. You know, you don't have to stick to cakes. You'll put some candles on here, put some figurines. You could use it as a key, like put your keys on here. I'd still lose mine, but you know, they eventually turn out. Don't worry. All right, next fun thing we're gonna do is 326-7455, and this is from a newer dealer, 722 the Vintage Novelties. Where's Vintage Novelties?
It's downstairs in the basement.
Okay, I think they're in the lower level. The last couple weeks, you know, my normal sitter, who's awesome, she was off because her sister was visiting her. And then I went to Atlanta last week. Just a couple other things going on. So I have only been gone 2.5 weeks, like working from home mostly and coming in here one day a week. But, geez, I missed a lot. So anyway, it's a set of 2, it's $12. And they're so stinking cute. So if you're a Scotty lover, or you know someone who's a Scotty lover, these are so cute. You know, make it into a nice, buy these for Christmas now. You know, put them aside, get a fun scarf or a Pyrex dish, something really fun and cute. And this would be such a sweet gift for someone who loves Scotties. All right, we're gonna do these others. 327-0740. It's another vintage Mr. and Mrs. Egghead salt and pepper shaker. These are vintage. They're $28. I just think they're so cute. They're so cute and flirty. They're in great shape. You'll see them sold $118. And they're $28. All right, we'll put those there. Okay, now let's do 327-1670. Again, I'm going to butcher this name, so I apologize. Kokoshi doll in light wood, and it's $38. Sold $119. I don't know, does the head move? No, the head does not move. And I apologize that I do not know what this doll does, besides look beautiful. $38. Here's the back. Yeah, that's very sweet. All right. And then we have 327-2273. And this is a vintage mirror tray with a gold trim. So it's 9.5 by 7 inches. It's $20. This one's offered by Thrift and Gift as well. And I have put my fingerprints all over it. I will clean it before I ship it out to you. But you'll see. It's really pretty. I love it. We love to use mirror trays in our house. Like I put them on the nightstands. Husband hates it because I'll put candles and stuff in there, and he's just like, why? I'm pretty sure a cleaning lady hates it as well. Because, I touch it, and I've got a 5-year-old, and he touches it. Everybody touches it. Don't even touch anything else in that room, but that mirrored tray. All right, Laura, can we put some? Can we try the Sonos again? The music thing. All right, I'm gonna put some music on. I'm starting to hear myself. So, alrighty, this one, 326-9438, and it's a lusterware peacock figurine. This one's offered by Swell Vintage. Where is Swell Vintage?
Basement.
Okay, Swell Vintage is in the lower level, and it's $18. And I love it. I love birds. I don't like birds in my backyard because they poop all over the place. But I find them very relaxing. Did you know that peacocks are fantastic, guard animals? They completely freak out when someone strange shows up. So them and I think a goose are really good, guard dogs for your home. Not that LaGrange would allow you to have a peacock, but you never know. You can't have chickens, but maybe peacocks. It'd be pretty funny as well. Brookfield Zoo has some amazing peacocks. And I think they just walk around, Laura? The peacocks?
No.
Yeah, it's very special. All right, so now I'm going to show you some milk glass. 327-2610. It's a set of 2 diamond beveled milk glass, like they're goblets. They're $28. Who are these by? Off the Beaten Path. Where's her? Okay, thank you. I have completely forgotten where everybody is now. They're on the west side of the main level. And it's sold 122, $28 for the pair. Will you turn up the music, please? There we go. I think we should start doing, wine or something during these.
Wine.
Yeah, that'd be fun. Look. I don't know what happened. It just fell into my hand. All right, next one is 327-2603. And this is a Fenton Anchor Hocking Hobnail beaded milk glass. It's an oil decanter with a stopper. It's $42. This one is also by Off the Beaten Path. We're going to start inviting some of our dealers to participate in the live sales as well. I think that'll be fun. So then that way it's like a meet the dealer as well. We can only do it from this exact spot in our lobby because the cover, this building is made of concrete. So there's no coverage in most of the building for a live sale, but that'll be fun. Okay, so now this one is J as in Jacob, WUD 2C. And it's a Japan lusterware vase. It's $28. And this is again by David and Christina, 463. I love it. Let me show you. Oh, here. Very dainty. I love it. And then it will say made in Japan. So again, you can put real flowers in here. You can put faux flowers. You can mix it with new and used. You could really get creative. Don't feel limited to only use vintage when you're mixing your decor. Pair it with something. You could pair it with something pink, green, picture frames. Put it on a mantelpiece. You could do a lot with it. All right, now I'm going to show you 327-1703. This one's from a longtime dealer as well, Gallery Girl Vintage. And it's a blue and white painting cream and sugar bowl. And the sugar bowl has a lid, but they're in great condition. So you would comment sold 125. That's $24. So if you want to find her booth, when you come inside our front door lobby, you're going to go to the left, go through my gift shop, and then on your right hand side, you'll see her because you'll know she's an artist because she has beautiful paintings in her booth as well. But here's the matching creamer, and I think that's beautiful. Like, this would be such a charming hostess gift. Or, you know, if your mom's birthday is coming along, grab, you know, a bag of our Door County coffee. We've got some sassy mugs, or don't get any mugs, and just give her the bag of coffee. We have these awesome cookies and chocolates, and you could pair it together nicely. That's why I added the gift shop part. So then that way, anytime you come here, you know, if you need a last minute gift or for you or someone else, we've got it here. You can get super creative. I feel like it's much more personable than when you're giving that gift, and they can't return it. So, all right. So now 327-2152, and this is from a newer dealer, Margaret Ave. Where's Margaret?
On the west side, right across from Reserve for Royalty in the back.
Oh, okay. All right. So this dealer just moved in, and she is on the west side of the first level. She's halfway through. I don't want to distinguish her as like being across the bathroom, but that is the easiest way to find it. So this one is sold 126. It's $20, and it's a flower frog, and it's ceramic. And I like these as well. Ooh. Now it's free 99 because the tag fell off. Alrighty, let me show you my next item. Okay, so now next item is 327-2153. And you're going to comment sold 128 for this one, right? 127, excuse me. And this is $20 as well. So this is just like a different shade of green. This is very pretty as well. $20. I've personally never used one of these. I feel like I need to catch up. Alright. Oops. Alright, we're going to do another milk glass. 327-2615. And this is from Off the Beaten Path. It's a diamond etched 4-sided milk glass base dish. It's $28. So like these, again, put a candle in here, a pillar candle, an LED one. You could use it for keys. You could use it for candy. You could do a lot. You could be bold to put a dip in here as well. Yeah, you could do a lot. So that's sold 128. It's in great shape. All right, let's see, we're getting close to an hour. I kind of like to do these for about an hour because they're exhausting. These are very tiring. All right, this one, 326-8657. And this is an Italian blue and white pitcher. And this is from a newer dealer, 726 the Valletta. It's $45. And I love this. I feel like I could see this, you know, you could put this on your nightstand, put it on the mirror tray. But you could put flowers in it. You could use it for a party. You just use it for everyday use. Put your milk in there. I feel like it just kind of makes it serving milk for cereal a little more elegant when you have it in a pitcher. Same thing with water. It's very sweet. It's sold $129. It's $45. And now since we're on the topic of like milk and kitchen, we've got this little chicken, Hawaiian chicken. This one is $327. $18.36. And Laura's way ahead of me. This is $18. It's a little wire chicken basket. You can put your eggs in there. You'll see. Did you know they allow you to have chickens in Western Springs? And I think Brookfield, but no LaGrange. We're trying. I love the idea, but then as well, you know, it's kind of gross because it's chicken poop. But chicken poop is a fantastic fertilizer for your flowers. We buy Amish flowers from the Amish every year. And I swear to God, those baskets are magnificent. And I think they just feed them chicken poop as a fertilizer. Oh, no, that's just a little piece of lint. All right, so sold $130. All right, let's do a couple more things. Got some more trays. This is 326-1324. It's a Chinese brass etched tray. It's $49. And that's from 463. So I'm going to show it back here. And then I'm going to bring it forward. So let's see. Let me turn off the light so you can see the detail. Whew. All right, so you can kind of see the detail in here. And then on the back, it does say Made in China. But you'll see it's etched in here. So this is really cool. Yeah, I just like the detail of it. Very sweet. Okay, let's do 327-1035. And we just like this one because, I mean, macrame is still so popular. And houseplant. So it's like an embroidered piece of fabric that's framed. And we just like it. That'd be really nice in like a sun porch. Or if you collect houseplants like most of us do. I feel like houseplants and vintage go hand in hand. And once you start, you can't stop. I have friends who they sell live plants out of Texas, and they have really cool live plants. Tanner the Planter, and it's what the heck? Sorry, I'm tired now, so I can't think of it. There you go. Famous in Oregon is their shop, and they just sell really cool houseplants. Did we do this guy? Okay, sorry, I'm stuffing an ornament in my pocket. I'm gonna show them. 327-2164. One Last Christmas. So he's $650, and this is from Sir Henry's, and her booth is on the west side of the first level. And that was $650. So comment sold $113. You know, I like to buy, like, this is a great ornament, especially to put on as like just kind of like on the outside of the box or attach it to the bag, just to kind of jazz it up a little bit. So come in, buy it now, and just try to remember where you put it then. All right, next one is going to be a Lieutenant School Safety Patrol Badge, 326-1570. That's $12. And he's just so stinking cute. 134. Can you see him okay in the picture, Laura? How about now? Okay. Let's see. But yeah, I think that's so charming. Back to school will be here in 2 seconds. I think school starts the 3rd week of August. Yeah, it'll be here in 2 seconds. But yeah, so we've got lots of items. That's kind of my spiel for the day. I'm just going to show you a couple things, like with the gift shop. So when you come in, you just know, like, you can use your excuse to your friends or family or your significant other, like, oh, I gotta go get a gift, and then you can go vintage shopping. But we have 327-2535, and we're carrying these in our gift shop. Feral animal. It's a little onesie. 3 to 6, and I have T-shirts for toddlers in this one as well. We got a bunch I just think it's so stinking cute. And it's got a nice snap. It is really nice. It's a family out of North Carolina that designs and prints these. So we really like their story, and it's soft. And then if you're from Chicago, 327-0778 is a Chicago flag. It's a little onesie. It's a 6 to 12 month. And again, this is another one where the designer's from Chicago. It's high quality. So this is a great gift to give to someone who's expecting or just had a baby. And then here's another fun one, 327-1650. And this is a Hi, I'm You here. And it's kind of in, I feel like a vintagey cream. It's like a off-white creamy, very kind of fall colors. Hello, I'm You here. And again, it's got the nice snaps, and it's a really good quality cotton. It's $28. So those are some things to think of when you're coming in. If you're ever looking for a gift, even ask the girls up front. Mayor's really helpful on a Tuesday or a Saturday. She has lots of good ideas. She's a nonna, and she's full of charm and pizzazz. She got me the flower pots from the village back out front. So yay, Mayor! We no longer look like we're destitute. But let me show you one more thing on the going with like a baby theme. A baby or just, an animal lover. 327-2594. This one is from Virginia, another longtime dealer that is located in the west side, just after you come through the lobby. It's a James Haddon wood carved duck. So, again, someone's having a baby or there's a baby shower, come grab a duck. This would be super cute in a nursery. Get a onesie. Grab a couple other things for yourself or the baby shower. This would be super charming. And if you're not having a baby shower and you just like ducks, then get the duck. But let's see. And it says hand carved wood on the bottom, hand painted, made in the Philippines. So yeah, he's $42. If you like him, comment sold 138. I like him. I feel like he'd be super cute on a porch. Covered porch. I wouldn't put them out in the elements, but these things are back in fashion. The concrete geese, they are wildly popular again. I don't know why, but they're back, and those suckers are hard to move. So if they're coming back, they're staying for a while. But yeah, that's all I got. Join us next week. We're going live again. We go live on Wednesdays at 6 p.m. Central. Some upcoming things to think about. It is National Wine and Cheese Day on Friday, so we're going to have a charcuterie board, just a mini one. We'll have some of the Stonewall jams out, it's going to be the Finch and Fennel. We carry Finch and Fennel. We'll have some of their mustards out and some pretzels and cheese and stuff like that. And yeah, so that'll be fun for Friday. It's going to be a double points weekend, loyalty points. So any purchase Friday until Monday is going to be worth double points. And those double points will be good towards a future purchase on another day. But yeah, we just want to kind of celebrate the folks that keep our doors open, and those who, we got a lot of loyal folks who come in on a Friday or Monday instead of a weekend. So we invite you to come down and see us. I'm also excited to say that we're going to take the show on the road. So starting next month, I think it's Wednesday the 23rd. I'm going to put this live on the website tomorrow. But we are going to host just like a networking event at the Elm in downtown LaGrange. It's going to be from 4 to 6. Tickets are going to be $40. That's going to include one signature cocktail, and we're going to do a vintage themed cocktail. And you're going to see us create some content out of it, because obviously we want to do like a fun vintage themed cocktail, show us how to make it. We're gonna go live from there, so we'll grab some items and we'll go live from the Elm. So, and as well, so the $40, it's gonna get you one cocktail, and you don't have to have the signature cocktail. There's gonna be appetizers, and then it's also gonna be an entry for a raffle for a $50 gift card. So I'd love for you guys to come join us. It'll be fun. The Elm is beautiful. You know, we're gonna try and take this on the road. So if you've got suggestions on what bars we should go to, probably do it on like a Wednesdays, because we have hockey on Tuesdays. So we'll do it on Wednesday evenings to give these bars a chance to showcase, showcase their stuff. And I mean, I want to see dive bars, that like true, good, shitty vintage bars. I want to hear my skin crack when I get off the vinyl chair. So,
Somebody asked how many people can be there at the Elm.
oh, they can hold up to 250 for us. I mean, I think Dan would be he'd be really impressed if I pulled 250 vintage lovers out of the sky. But you can come join us for the cocktail event, and then have dinner afterwards, or explore downtown LaGrange. There's great restaurants here. But yeah, the tickets will go live tomorrow on our website. I'd love to see everyone there. Let's get funky. Let's dress. If I can continue to lose some weight, I might be able to fit into something vintage by then. I have a problem with my jaw. I like to eat with it. So I can't fit into a lot of vintage items. But in saying that as well, we're going to have a fun event in September here in the store in an evening. I'm going to start pushing those out there for everyone to kind of keep in the back of their brains. But yeah, thanks for joining our live sale. I appreciate you taking the time. Thanks for supporting our dealers. Have a good one. See you in person or online or on the socials. Bye.